Good day, everyone. Today I'm here to present before you some of the changes made in field service management in Odoo 14. So let's open field service module, and first let us go to configuration settings, where you will be able to find a new feature, that is time and material, which keep track of the products used during your interventions and invoice your time and material. So exact time spent on a task can be tracked, and customers can sign their worksheet report on site, and invoice can be created for the customers as soon as the work is complete. So customers, they will be charged for the exact right hours and materials used. So after saving, you can see the changes, but I am not I have already enabled this option in settings. Okay, now under configuration you will be able to see tags, that is tags can be created for the task, for the created task, with some name and color. You can create new from here. Then let's see what are the other changes. Here we have all tasks that need to be scheduled or invoiced. So when you open it, like in the list view of them, in the list view you'll be able to see a field that is next activity. So you will be able to schedule activities for a particular task, which can be called meeting, and can be assigned to a person with a due date. Okay, so multiple activities can be scheduled for a task. Then you can see avatar user widget along with the person assigned. So chats or conversation can be made with the user. We have done a video on avatar user widget in Odoo 14, so you can check the link above to see, to know about it. Okay, then now let us create a new task and see what are the changes inside the form. What are the changes? Replacement. Here you can add a customer. So so some informations are shown, details are shown when you select the customer. Then you can find two fields, service and sale order. So you can add a service product here, so with which you would like to bill your time spent on this task, like replacement. Then you can add a sale order, that is you can link a sale order with this task. So according to the customer, some suggestions will be shown here. You can find sale order. Okay, so when you select the sale order, automatically we'll be able to see if there is any invoice created for sale order, then it will be shown here. Okay, I'm not adding any. Then along with project worksheet template assigned to plan date. Plan date means date planned for completing task. So along with that, you can find tags, that is you can add tags for the task. Then there are two tabs below it. Below you can see two tabs, one for adding description for the task, other for timesheets. So this is very important. Here we can plan hours for our task. So we can plan hours for the task, and here we can manually add the time spent on task with employee name, description and duration. So the work done can be added here manually, or automatically it will be added when you start processing the task, start doing the task. Okay, then you will be able to see a button that is mark as done. So even if we haven't clicked this button, we can mark this task as done, and after that you can create invoice. So I'm not doing that. Then you'll be able to see a button assigned to me. So when you click on this, automatically the login user will be assigned the task. Here you can see assigned to field is filled with Michelle admin. Okay, then also you can see 4 other tasks for this employee. So what all tasks are assigned for the employee can be viewed here. It will be shown here as a message. Okay, now let us start processing this task. So before starting, you can see there are two states are shown for this. Currently it is in new state. So whenever the task is done, automatically it will change to done. Okay, I'm not now start processing. So you can see there is some change in the start button. Before it was shown here with a different look. So okay, let us start this task, and you can find a stop button replacing the start, and a new pause, and a pause button is shown here. So you can see the countdown here, and you can pause this. So automatically resume button came, and you can resume. Then you can stop this. After stopping, you can find a window showing duration and description. So description is not mandatory. Before it was mandatory, and for description automatically the task name itself was shown. But now it is not mandatory. Okay, just save it. Then when you come under timesheet, you will be able to see uh, the time is recorded. That is 15 seconds is recorded with the employee assigned, and there is no description as we have not given in description. Okay, with the date also. Then customers can we can sign the report, or again we can start, because this is not done. If it is done, you can mark it as done, or otherwise we can again continue the process and then stop. Okay, here you can see it is added to the timesheet. So exactly the time spent on the task is recorded and shown. Okay, here we can sign the report, otherwise mark it as done, or you can create a new quotation for this task. Okay, now what I'm doing is that I am marking it as done. So after marking it as done, automatically we can see an option to create invoice. And one thing you can find is that under invoice, you can see it is added, that is the tasks that need to be invoiced. Okay, now let's create invoice. Here you can find new field, that is timesheet period, can be shown here. You can mark the timesheet period and create the invoice. Here you can see some change in other task, that is before it was 3, so here you can see 3 other tasks for this employee. Okay, so here you can see the invoice and quotations corresponding to this task. Yeah, yes, this is what, as we have provided the service product inside our task, you can see when you open the quotation in the order line, that is the product. This is the service product that we have added in the task, and you can see the quantity delivered and invoiced. You can see this sum. Okay, so these are the changes while creating task and creating invoice. Now let us come to reporting. In task analysis, you will be able to see in under filter there is an option, that is deadline. According to deadline, we can filter our task analysis. Okay, then you can see assign date is now inside the filtration, and we can also see a last stage the update here that is also added to filters.
If you are interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to info@cybrosys.com.